Dear brothers from planet Earth, I am Saint Germain. Be part of this ascension journey. It's something that only brings joy to my heart. Understand, my brothers, the journey begins to become more subtle and less clear. How is that less clear? We will bring you many things. But all these things will need to be seen with the heart, not the mind. That's why they're not so clear. When looking at a code of light, if the soul is on the path towards its evolution, the soul recognizes this code. The soul accepts the energy that comes from it, because it knows the energy that is there. Now, if the soul has not yet realized the journey it is taking or the path it is taking, it will actually look at that code and think it is just scribbles or a beautiful drawing, nothing more than that. So, my brothers, many expect the separation of the wheat from the chaff as something that will have someone sitting somewhere saying, "You are wheat, you are chaff, you are chaff, you are wheat." There is no separation. It will be done by yourselves. Each of you will move closer and closer to the light, or each of you will move closer and closer to the shadows. There is no middle ground, there is no leaving half of the body here, half of the body there, half of the mind here and half there. There needs to be integrity. So each of you is absorbing these codes in your own way. Don't comment, "Ah, I don't see anything." "Ah, I see a lot." "Oh, I won this." "Oh, I won that." Why comment? Once again? I'm going to say this is ego. Having to show that you are different, that you received something in the same way. You who received nothing. Keeping saying you didn't receive it is what? To feel sorry for others, the poor thing. Money gets nothing. So everyone stay to themselves, because it may be that your human consciousness is not seeing anything, not perceiving anything. But your soul is vibrating with so much light that it is receiving. So, do you understand why nothing is very clear at the moment? Everything needs to be done from the heart so that your mind follows your soul. The soul is vibrating, the soul is evolving, but the mind seems to be stuck with the concepts you use here. "Oh, I have to say." "Oh, I have to listen." "Oh, I have to feel." Because many don't hear, don't feel, don't see, and are extremely evolved, because the soul is very evolved. You don't need the body to follow along, because the moment will come when things equalize and the body will feel everything at once. What matters at this moment is the soul. What did your soul decide, what did your soul agree to when it incarnated at this time? So I can tell you that none of you know what the path will be. Of course, as representatives of the soul, at this moment, you can decide to evolve and then, on the contrary, you end up pulling the soul that is not very into it, because consciousness also counts. But those whose souls are already very evolved, the consciousness is very late. Believe this, the soul is already there in front and it is as if you were only connected by a thread. But the moment will come when the soul will make its consciousness absorb everything it has ever learned, absorb everything it has ever experienced. And you will be in the same place. So what to expect? Nobody knows. It's hard to know what your souls are doing. Many work at night, many fight at night, many do not very nice things at night and during the day. You think yourselves are extremely evolved, ready for anything, without knowing what your soul is doing. Of course, those who don't follow the light of conscience know, deep down you know that you're not being a very honest soul right now, but you're trying. And I applaud you for that, because your conscience is tugging at the soul. She fights there and you fight here. Who will win? I would say you, because you are consciousness now. Then you will definitely tug at the soul. If you do it from the heart. The light is always stronger than the shadow. So, if you want to be light and your soul is not, you can pull your soul. You just need to believe in your power of light. Now, if the soul is extremely enlightened, then on the contrary, you lag behind in relation to it. But one day you will be on the same level, you will be together and you will understand everything that happened. As if by magic, you will see everything, feel everything, and hear everything. So why worry? Why don't they see, Don't hear, don't feel. Follow the path. The path is not just for those who have gifts, the path is for everyone. So follow the path now and always follow with your heart, because those who are doing it without heart are looking at a drawing, nothing more, and they will receive nothing. And it is important, to conclude, that it is not just us, the ascended masters or the beings of light, or the beings that you know, who can emanate codes of light. This is something inherent to the evolved soul. A soul can create its own code of light and emanate light through it. And this is beautiful, very beautiful. Then you will have galactic brothers bringing codes of light. And it can also be a code of a race, a team, an entire planet in which everyone together creates this code of light and it starts to emanate everyone's energy. Is very beautiful. So don't be surprised by the codes that will come. Many will come, there will be many representatives and each one with lots of love. Never doubt that.